Hey there, it's Tariq here, and I'm really excited to talk to you about the easiest way to replace your current income. Now, I know that a lot of you dream about having your own business and being your own boss, but here's the truth. It's that starting a business from scratch can be really a long, difficult, and risky process. It can take a lot of time, energy, and money just to get everything set up, and then there's no guarantee that it will be successful. But what if I told you that there is a way to have your own business without all of the hassle and risk of starting from scratch? And that's where resale franchises come in. So what exactly is a resale franchise? Well, it's a pre-existing franchise that is being sold by the owner. This means that the business has already been established and potentially has a proven track record of success. Now, you could be buying a turnaround opportunity for a significant discount as well. And look, the idea of buying a resale business is not a new concept. There's a lot of content online that's talking about buying resale businesses, but there really isn't anything that's talking about specifically the strategy of buying a resale franchise business. And here's the thing, by purchasing a resale franchise, you can hit the ground running and start making money right away. And it's like a business in a box. It's really ready for you to take over and then make your own. Now, another benefit of a resale franchise is that you can take advantage of the existing customer base and reputation that the business has built up. This could save you a lot of time and money on marketing and advertising efforts. And again, you won't have to start the business from scratch and try to build up a customer base from the very beginning, which can sometimes be a long and difficult process. But here's the question, is a resale franchise a better option than either starting your own business or just buying a traditional resale business that isn't a franchise? So we're going to unpack that in just a minute, so make sure you stick around. Here's why. Because the reality is that there are many entrepreneurs that own both a franchise and a non-franchise business. So there really isn't like a right or wrong answer here. It's about what fits best for your needs at this point in time. For me personally, I tried starting business after business after business without any success of replacing my full-time income as an employee, or really even getting close. I tried everything, multi-level marketing, tried a landscaping business, a clothing line, a consulting company, and the list goes on. And in just my first 12 months as a franchise owner, we were able to produce just shy of $500,000 in sales and a solid profit margin. But now let's go ahead and compare franchises to traditional businesses. So with the resale franchise, you have the benefit of being part of a larger brand and system. This means that you have access to a wealth of resources, support, and training that can help you succeed. You'll be able to tap into the experience and knowledge of the franchise system, which can be incredibly valuable as you're just getting your business up and running. Now, in comparison, buying a traditional business can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, especially if you don't have years of experience in that specific industry that your business is in that you're buying. What happens when things break, or you just get stuck or confused or overwhelmed? There isn't a structured support system. And another thing to consider is supply chain, and volume pricing with vendors could be something else to consider. Franchise systems can often negotiate more aggressively because of the buying power that they have. Now, yes, you do need to pay royalties in a franchise system, and you do need to follow the guidelines of the franchisor, so you can't just do whatever you want. But honestly, sometimes that could be a good thing. You hear stories about entrepreneurs who try a crazy idea in their business and it doesn't quite work out, and then they wind up putting themselves a year or 2 years behind, or losing a lot of money. So the reality is that sometimes a franchise system, the structure, can really protect you from yourself, which is a benefit that I found to ring true for me personally. Every time I was trying to start up my different businesses, I would just get overwhelmed with the amount of ideas that I had, and sometimes I had all these different things that I could do and then just felt stuck in just moving forward with one of them. And that, to me, was one of the biggest benefits of buying a franchise, was just really that step-by-step support and system. And in addition, franchises are said to have a higher rate of success than independent businesses. According to the International Franchise Association, otherwise known as IFA, franchises have a failure rate of just 10 to 15%, while independent businesses are noted to have a failure rate of 50%. Now, granted, I'm not sure that any of that data is super solid, but if it's even close to being accurate, that's a huge difference. And it's one of the main reasons why so many people choose to go the franchise route. So if you're looking to replace your income and have your own business, a resale franchise might just be the perfect option for you. It's a great way to get started without all the risk and hassle of starting from scratch, and it could potentially be a very successful and fulfilling endeavor. But look, don't just take my word for it. Do your research. Talk to people who have owned franchises and see if it's the right fit for you. There are so many different franchise opportunities out there, so you are sure to find something that aligns with your interest and goals. So to understand more about how to buy a resale franchise and the entire process, then check out this video where I break it all down. Now, what are your thoughts on buying a resale franchise? Let me know in the comments below. Consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.